Hello class, this is Dino with part 2 of my interview protocol, my thesis statement and preview and everything like that. So my thesis would be leadership in the beginning, a blossoming leader going into their first role as a leadership, and what styles would best benefit that area in a leadership role. And I interviewed my manager at Starbucks, Hannah, who has just begun to hit her stride as a leader. And she has been the manager at this Starbucks location for a little under 2 years. It was her first time being a manager, and she is basically learning leadership on the fly. I had interviewed her. I asked her a few questions, mostly dealing with what she thought leadership would be, how she learned she'd become a leader in a leadership role, how she knew that it was for her, if she liked it, her dislikes, things like that. And she had told me, I asked her what made you want to get this role. Oh wait, sorry, my cat's everywhere. She said she just always felt that she was destined to be a leader. She always took charge of things, and it just kind of fell into her lap. Off camera, I asked what was the process like, and someone basically asked who wanted to be going down the training to be a manager, and she jumped at the idea and the position. She wishes that taking the helm of this Starbucks, one thing she wished she would have done more would be listening to her gut. Her as a new manager, there's a lot of other managers trying to teach her and telling her how to do stuff, as opposed to just kind of showing her the way. And she wished that she would have just listened to what she wanted to do, and instead of following word for word what people told her to do. She's a very democratic leader, which is something you need in this industry. You don't want to be authoritarian or laissez-faire. You need to be kind of in the middle, because people do need direction, but also people need freedom to spread their wings and help the customer as best as they can. I asked her where she wanted to take her leadership after this role and apply to in the future. She's still fresh in this role, but she said she would hopefully move up the ladder to being maybe a district manager or something out there with a little more responsibility within the realm of Starbucks. So it's something that new leaders will have to check themselves against. She always wanted to be a leader. She wished she listened to her gut more, and she needs to be democratic in her ways. But Hannah has definitely been a great example of what it takes to start out from the beginning. There were down times, yes, she was down herself, but she never gave up. And I think she's now blossoming into a really effective leader at Starbucks. Okay, thanks guys, this is part 2.